We are now on an epic looting fest. So what we're going to do is split all the characters up just to make it seem faster. You don't actually gain any benefit for doing it this way, but it just seems faster. So you can see where I'm sending people, and you just basically send them. As he goes on top of that roof, you can climb up. There's some boxes and steps. So we go back to the Tav. We've first of all got to move this crate out of the way because it actually is impeding our ability to loot. And we loot the area. Unfortunately for some of you, this is pretty much the entire episode. It's just one big loot fest. We need to do it because it sets us up for the rest of the game in virtually not needing any other looting. We loot profusely in Act 1, a little bit in Act 2, and virtually nothing in Act 3. And we're able to afford all the goodies. But it does make Act 1 quite slow, unfortunately. So then Tav now goes over here to Lozelle. We go to the box and over to where we've got the Boog Bear to Karlak. Karlak does that box and then up to there. Asti goes over to this bird nest you can just about see. Come on, Asti. Oh well, lucked out. And then all the way across on top of the house where the waypoint is down there, we just click somewhere about there. Back to Tav. Tav loots this entire area here.
I'll take that.
And then goes in the door. Over to the table. Back to Lozelle. Lozelle loots this area here, starting with the Boog Bear. With the shovels, just pick them up, don't mark them as wares because it breaks the game.
This'll do.
And then the shovel carried by the person you've just picked it up and marked it as wares with won't be able to use their shovel. And then Lozelle goes over here.
Weapon designs. The work of a Malar, a smith, as the locals say.
Back to Karlak, who's now over here. And she goes into the house.
Someone there?
Asti comes over here, and you have to target it specifically, but there's a beehive underneath with some honeycomb. And you have to find the ladder over there. Back to Tav. Tav loots the table here.
Looks like a Selûnite necklace.
Turns around and loots the stuff over this way.
Maybe I need more pockets.
As a reminder, we never loot cauldrons. They weigh 10 and are only worth 1 gold, so they can just stay where they are. A lot of the things we're picking up have no real weight. They're like, see, look at the parchment, 0.5, but it's still worth a gold. Over there, wait there.
Still breathing.
Oh, switch to Lozelle. Loot the blacksmith area.
Open up.
That's it, and then she goes down to this barrel, back to Karlak, who does a massive sweep. Reads the book, that's another one for our achievement, I think. I lose track after a while, like I said. If you really want to know how many books you've read for the bookworm achievement, you have to write the titles down at the beginning of the game. If you can be bothered, there's, like I said, there's like 200 to 300 books, unique books, so you should be able to get the achievement bookworm without too much issue. Send Karlak over to the still corner here.
Careful, I'm bound.
As he comes down, and I've come down the wrong way, haven't I? Oh well. So he comes over here. Back to Tav, open the barrel, send disarm kit to Asti, and there's a book. We pick it up first, then we go into the inventory and we read the book. New quest, and Tav goes into the next room. Big spider web in the floor. Back to Lacelle. Loots the barrel. And then over here
Objective noted.
to Karlak. Loot all the stuff, including the coffee. Yep, there's tea and coffee in the game as well.
Hello.
Not that one. Don't loot the cupboard. We'll get Asti to do that. It's actually outside. Forces Karlak to walk all the way around. Right, that's that little area done. Now we go over to the bed area. Asti. First thing we do is loot the cupboard. Come around. Loot the rotten basket there. Over to the 2 crates here. Done. Down the steps and into this little area here. Back to Tav. First thing we're going to do is shoot the web. There we go. You can see there's a nice big hole there that leads to a different area. We're not going to go there right now. We will go there shortly via a different route, a safer route.
Always room for more.
Oh, I missed a bucket in the other room. Ah well, go and get that. Sometimes you get stuck behind the sound of it. Oh, no, there we go. We're out. Over to the barrel over here. Around.
Mind my step.
Today's out. There's a skeleton on the floor here. Take the court staff. Go to these 2 crates here, and we should find. There's a wooden trunk. There's the heavy key. And pick that up.
Securing.
Loot the rest. Check all the crates. I don't think these have got anything in them. This one has. That's it. Down the path to the water pump.
An efficient path.
To Karlak. Get just to the other side of the bed. There we go. And we can loot everything in here. And there's a bot. Oh, another book. Another one. Right, Karlak then goes through into this little area here. That's actually on the other side, I think. Oh, maybe not. It's really difficult to tell sometimes where something is and which room it's in. I don't like travelling between rooms, it just wastes time. But other times it's really difficult to tell. I think we've got everything in this room. Yeah, okay. Now we can go through to this room. Switch to SD. He loots this area here. Into the grass. Take the bucket and the shovel. And then up onto the wooden platform. Another shovel to take. Pathing in this game sometimes really confuses me. You're stood right in front of the item, but the only way you can loot it is by going all the way around the back. Yep. I think so. I made a faux pas in the code. And walk over to the skeleton there. Back to Tav. We take the dagger. Loot the stuff in the crate. Pick up the old key. Over to the weapon rack and the crate here. Over to the 2 barrels here. I'm pretty sure it was Karlach that didn't have another torch. So now we've got one. Let's send it to Karlach. There we go. And Tav is now done. So they go and join Lae'zel at the water buckets. If my camera will go where I want it to go. There we go. Lae'zel. Loot the bucket. Loot the bucket. Join with Tav.
Still alive.
And Tav goes back up here because I forgot to get this barrel.
What a charmer.
To Karlach. Karlach's still got quite a lot of looting to do, so pick up the mugwort, potion of sleep,
What's this?
antidote. I know the apothecary ledge is there. I just I'm waiting to get it. Dear. I kind of find the looting relaxing, but also mundane and boring. And there's not really much to say. It's like, yeah, we're looting bottles. Lots and lots of bottles. All in the spirit of getting a ton of gold. If you've seen my other videos, then this is kind of routine. As I said, I don't use exploits or cheats to get gold. I do it the way the design is intended, which is to loot trash and sell it to vendors, and then to use the barter system or trade system to make the gold that way. I'm aware of multiple ways of getting gold, different ways, but exploits and cheats and mods, and I'm not into any of that. Thank you. If you want to do that, by all means you do that. That's your game file, that is your right to choose. Now we'll pick up the apothecary's ledger. We'll read it first.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Getting another book for our achievement and also a quest. I just keep loading to Karlach. This is probably the biggest room. Probably should have started this one first, but it's also nice just to be able to concentrate on one character for once. Oh, book to read. The second to last area. We'll get that in a minute. Yeah, and we go over here behind the counter. Back to Asti for a minute. Loot the skeleton for the short bow. Over here for the bottle that Karlach found.
Don't mind if I do.
And then we go up here to these crates. Back to Karlach. And we do the last little bit. That's it, and we are done. Over and open the doors. Back to Asti. Loot the 2 crates. Oh, a couple of rotten fish.
Certainly.
Dun -dun. There we go. And then the final bit of looting. Oh no, we're not. Got 2 more bits. Sorry, on Asti. Got this section here. As you saw, send a supply camp to supply pack to camp. And finally, we come over here to where the brawler is. Read the book. Or more loot. There we go. And then Asti also goes down.
Let's be quick.
And finally, Karlach is free to join as well.
Let's get going.
Yay, we've looted the village. Huzzah, huzzah. Quick save. Into the shabby wooden doors. Yay, more looting. I told you, it's just one big epic loot fest.
What's hiding here?
Where are you going? No, no, don't go down there.
As my feet can carry me.
Oh, waste of time. That's why I hate the 3D thing. I wish the area search was limited to the floor you was on and didn't go through walls, ceilings, or make you go up and down. It stayed on the same elevation on all axes. Oh, have I got some of those equipped? Doesn't look like it. I don't know why. I do like the look of gladiatorial sandals on my characters, and by this point we have got a little bit more maneuverability for our carrying capacity, or weight limit if you like. Don't play with the stick, and we'll leave that there because all that'll do is lock the door. And we've got a key, so we've got a disarm kit somewhere. There it is. So if we put the disarm kit back in there, we take the rope, and now we can send the disarm kit to us, saving us a couple of button presses to mess around with Astarians infantry. Sorry. Now you find the shelf that Tav was trying to loot. It's there, look, on top of the cupboard. Oh, let me loot. I'm getting bored now. But knowing this is the last part of the looting in this area is also kind of liberating. It's just a lot, and this is one of the reasons why I kind of hate playing BG3. I don't want to use cheats and exploits to get the gold, but also this system of looting one item from here and one item from there, and it's just like, ugh. Let me just give me a chest with about 8 items in it that were worth the equivalent of everything in this room, rather than multiple multiple boxes and crates and different containers with all different values of stuff in. It's just like, oh mate.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Right, Karlak goes up on the second floor there.
What a day.
Failed the perception check. Ashley goes over to the same chest.
Be careful.
He gets a
There are
check,
traps
which is
ahead.
fine. Lazel stands there.
Is that blood? No.
Tav is in the right place.
Watch your back.
Oh, quick save, excuse me. Disarm the chest. Add guidance and go for it. Go open the chest. Take the gold to camp. Leave the blueprints in there. Asta goes over here. You go back. Sorry, not back to Lazel, who loots this area. Oh, let me pick up and add to ways. No, I still get that one.
This'll do. Open up.
Yeah. I'll get another cat to get that investigation check as well, see if we can pass it. Couple of torches for spares, that's fine. Right, Lazel stands there. Go to Karlak. And the first thing we do is pick up the smoke powder barrel and we send it to camp for later. We open the wooden trunk. Oh. Open the chest. Pick up and add to wear some parchment. The plus one sword, excuse me. Apologies. And there's the infernal iron.
Infernal metal! This can help dam and patch up my engine.
So to clear some trapped wind. Sorry about that. Okay, Karlak comes down.
At least things
Tav
have
gets
stayed
to loot this
interesting.
entire corner now.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Another book. I think we're easily up to about, well, I don't know, because it's unique books, it's not just books, so it's really hard to tell. I stopped counting at about 35, I think. Got yawns, I apologise. Due to various factors, I have to record these episodes when I can. And yeah, I'm not always awake enough. Hopefully, as time goes on, I will get better at the timing, but we shall see. Still don't want to leave the blueprint. Read the blueprints yet. Wow, that was hard for me to say. Okay. So Tav stands there. Karlak goes through to the blacksmiths, over to Asti.
Distance, darling.
Oh, don't want to do that one. I want to do that one.
Hello.
Loot the tongs.
Don't mind if I do.
Up and about. Nothing in there. Another short sword. I thought there was another short sword here. Oh, Asti, let me get through. Come on. Used to be able to get through there. All these little nuanced changes where you used to be able to do something now you can't. So frustrating. Right, this box we need to pick up. And then we need to pick up this little box as well. Over to the barrel. Open the barrel, open your inventory and put the boxes into the barrel. Now we can pick up the trunk. Come over to the forge, into SG's inventory, grab the trunk, place it in the world. Boom. Go to Karlak, into the box, the trunk, find the great sword that she's been carrying, pop it in there, that's for later. Now over to the wall, they failed.
Well, hello.
Asti, he passed. Go to Lazel, who's got them all, or should have. There we go, that's another little entrance way, exit way. Okay, now we go to the Tav. We pick up the blueprints so that in our inventory. We do a quick save. And then we go and read the blueprints.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find. There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree. The Underdark.
If you fail that nature check, reload the save until you do get it successful. You need to pass that. Group the team up and go back to the Blighted Village. Waypoint. Right. Now we've done that, we then go into Tav's inventory. Oh, excuse me. Actually, no, we don't. We split it. If you have not split your team to loot the village and you've only done it on one of your team, then make sure they're not encumbered and you switch it around, the loot around. My suggestion in that case would be to dump everything onto Lazel. She has one of the highest strengths. If she runs out and becomes encumbered, start moving an item off at a time until she isn't, and send it to Karlak, leaving Tav and Astarion basically free of clutter, and then Lazel full of clutter and Karlak with not very much. And now we go straight in, because we finished looting, we go straight down this hatch. And we're back here and we're looting again. So Asti goes all the way around and over to here. Karlak goes over here. Lazel goes over here. Oh, there. And Tav goes here. Much like last time, we just loot. Oh, don't do that with herbs. I have to remember one of them's marked as wares. More bottles. Carla could get that one. Right, let's find that herb. The blueprints can now be sent to camp. Can't do anything with them. Move from herb. So, where's? There we go. That's the herb done. I'm free. Loot the picture. Switch to Karlak. Loot the office area. Have she got some? I can't remember. She might have.
Nice.
So I got a bit of a muscle spasm in my left leg. I sometimes get restless leg syndrome, but they won't diagnose me with it, so I can't get the medication, which is very annoying and very distracting. Right, Karlak's done. Down to Asti. We open the crates first, which never have usually don't have anything in. Grab the stick. Loot the picture. You can always loot that picture, by the way. You don't need to get there before the doors, the bookcase moves or anything. It's just. Oh no! Don't want to do that. Stop. Already looted. Told you I'm being distracted by my leg at the moment. Trying to do some stretches. Normally I'd go for a little walk around the house, but I don't want to do that in the middle of this recording. Got it stretched out at the moment. Seems to have done the trick. Right, Asti's just stands in that little entrance area. Giselle starts looting this lot. Read the book. Sorry, I think I dozed off there. Read a recipe book, which you already know. Don't drink that, it's a poison.
Found and taken.
Just be careful when you're using healing potions to heal yourself. You don't accidentally drink the one that looks exactly like a healing potion. That's actually a potion of poison.
Worth examining.
Some more water there. Sorry, I did say I'm getting a bit distracted by my leg. I keep on phasing out. I'll try and be a bit more mindful. As I get to the point with this looting where I just get very bored. But this is why we do it all in one go. After this, there's one more epic loot fest, but after that it's all bits, it's broken up a lot. So this is the last loot session where you're not really doing much. Right, send Lazel down to Asti, back to Karlak. Karlak's now done, she can go down there as well. And then we've just got Tav to finish up this little area here. take the bottle. Barrel, more water. More potions. Up into this corner here. Oh. And the potion of healing.
Might be useful. Open up.
Still more to go, unfortunately. Seemingly getting to the end though. Oh my damn leg. So I'm still trying to stretch the leg out. Try and get it to stop spasming. So distracting. Right, there we go. And then we go over here. That's this entire area looted. Right, we're now going to look to see if we've got a better weapon for Karlach. The key gets sent back to Tav. All the herbs get done to Tav while we're looking around. No, it doesn't appear to be. Well, at least in her inventory anyway. Let's have a look at other people's. Got some herbs though. Oh, no, not Karlach. We're looking at Rizal. I think. Yeah, I've got them all on you, but you need to keep that. It's an interesting way for the controller to move. I'm not seeing any better weapons there. I don't think we found any, or if we did, I may have let's send that to Karlach. See if that's any better. The one she's wearing, using even. There it is. 5 to yeah. See, it's a lot. Actually, no, it's not, because if you miss, you still do 4. Oh, and it's the Sword of Justice. We've got rid of the Bone Blade. She now has Sword of Justice, which is a lot better anyway, because it's got that +1 on there. I mean, she gets +1 to hit, but she's got strength 18 anyway, so she should be able to hit automatically. 5 to 12. Yeah, we're going to actually equip the Great Club. This is where you really could have done with founding or, excuse me, the another maul from underneath the kitchen area. If you remember, we looted. We sometimes it's random whether you find one or not. Excuse me. Just saw I just sent the Sword of Justice and the Steelforge Sword both to camp, so we don't actually sell them. Tav then walks through. There's a herb here. We'll grab that. And then we'll come along here. There's another herb along here. That's it, and we'll go all the way along here. Get to the entrance. Take Asti and pop him in the deep dark of the shade here.
No one back home.
Now we go into here, look for the mouldering casket, open that. Scroll of Summon Closet gets sent to Gale. Alchemist Fire gets sent to Lae'zel. Everything else is just junk. So pick up Actor Wares. There is some items on this table we're going to pick up. Another book.
That's curious.
Another shovel. Grab the blue herb. Grab the blue herb. Diggy diggy hole here. Another detect thoughts. Still haven't been able to cast that yet. It's getting slightly annoying. Split the team. If anyone's got any damage, just top them off with a healing potion. We've got loads. Everyone else is done. Okay, so Lae'zel's going to stand at this one.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlach's going to stand at this one. Really doesn't matter who you choose.
Never a dull moment.
Tav's going to kind of stand in the entrance here, and we've got Asti hiding in the back. Out. Pop. That's why we use the weapons we use now are called bludgeoning weapons, and the reason we're using them is because they do double damage to undead. Where have you gone? Right over there. Right, we want you. We need you to open that one, and we need you to open that one over there. Okay, so we can't do much at the moment, so just skip everyone's turn. Oh, why are you going over there? There they come. Okay. So if I open this one, all this, it does spawn another one. Good. Pop. We're not going to open that one yet. Right, let's get some of these bopped. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So we are going to. Oh, we got 22. Try and take the Agile Garden down. Oh, I missed. Right, can Asti get involved yet? Oh man. The colours are not with us today, so unfortunately Asti has to stay behind. Okay, so we're not going to do anything with him.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And turn that. They try to move. Oh, we did not want that on the Tav. Ilmater means they can't heal. Oh! Don't. That's it. Good. Hit them. Right, Karlach's over here. So we're going to empty this one. And then pop this one. Excuse me, can I pop you? Oh, my days. Oh, that's the dip. I thought that was something else. Okay, can't do anything with Karlach, so might as well just use potion healing. That's it. Hopefully defeat you. No. Action surge. Defeat you. Oh, come on. Use her second wind to heal. That's it.
No choice but to keep going.
I can't heal the Tav, so the Tav is just going to have to hide in a minute. Can we please get Asti? Yes, we can. Look, there's a gap here. That's a sound effect error. 9, 18, 18. Okay, that's that one done. Alright, now Tav is just going to go and hide. Where's the hide? There it is.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Got him. There's your post. That one's down and out.
Handy.
That's kind of like done.
Time to strike.
I'm just going to grab Asti first. There we go. Whew, that was close. I was a bit worried there. Right, make sure all of them are looted. I'll get that one over there in a minute. Like this one we've got over here, we are looking for, there it is, the Dark Journal, but we'll get it in a minute.
I need to rest soon.
Pick up the gold, the shovel, there's a bucket or two. Read the Dark Journal. That's it. Do we get a short rest here, or is it just... Okay. I'm just going to take one potion just to change the colour of Tav so they're not... That's better. I don't like the red thing, but there's nothing to do about that. Grip everyone up and just make sure you've looted everyone if you can't remember, like me, because, you know... Right. Over here, and there's some a little bit more loot we can have. Some of these incenses are really nice to sell. Sorry I keep fading out. I'm just distracted by this medical condition I have, and it's taking a lot out of me. Loot all the torches. That's it. Loot the bottles. Just gonna change position in my chair. Maybe that'll help. Ooh. Right, we quick save in front of the ornate mirror, and then we talk to the ornate mirror. Option 2, tell it your name.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
If you fail the history, like I just did, it's option 2. If you pass the history, you'll get some lore, and then you'll find out it's option 2. Sastam is a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Ranger, I use it to clean wounds out in the wilds.
Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Bard. Nothing good tends to come of ambition in stories like this. I always see you freed.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
Awesome.
Well guarded.
In we go, and unfortunately
What were they hiding down here?
we have got more loot. So the first thing we do is do a quick save after splitting the team
Trust no
and send Asti straight down to this door.
Eager for battle.
Lae'zel goes over to this bench here. Karlak goes over here.
Up to.
Don't touch me.
Forgot the Tav. Tav goes... Whoops, sorry for the changing of the screen so much there. Loots the barrel and then goes to the end of the passageway there.
What now?
Back to Asti. Quick save. Disarm. Always cast guidance. There we go. Critical success. Natural 20. Whoop, whoop. Right. Asti's done with his little bit, so he goes over to this kind of like museum-ish type area. Back to Tav, and we loot the few bottles here. Don't worry, the looting's coming to an end soon. It's just this this last area. I think there might be one more after. It does end. The looting does end, I promise. Equip the Brace's Defense to Karlak. Read the book, pick it up. Read the book, pick it up. As I mentioned before, if it says anything like that, it's dev blocked. Just ignore it and carry on. And then Karlak goes down and stands to that side of the fire.
Action, not reaction.
Lae'zel loots everything on the bench. Read the Move Haven logbook. That's not a pickup, that's a move. That's a move. Grab the skull. Check the barrel. Scroll.
I will take my pick. Consider me
Another book.
intrigued.
Basilisk oil. I've not once come across any sort of petrification in the game, so I loot it and then just throw it in the stash and it just sits there. I used to carry them around, and then one day I realised I hadn't used a single one for the entirety of the play guide had ended, and I completed the game, and I still had a few of them. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, add to wares.
A little souvenir.
So about that, zoned out again. I'm not more comfortable in my chair, but my leg is still annoying me.
What's in here?
All junk, just check them though, because sometimes you could get a decent scroll in there. If not, just mark them all as junk and sell them later. It's not an important one, but if you wanted to click on the stuff there, you can.
Poor beast. It probably only wanted a cuddle.
As it goes down to this side of the fireplace, and loots another book. That's on Karlak's side. Cauldrons we ignore. We'll take the skull. I will go back over, excuse me, to the door.
Can't give up now.
Tav loots this pantry-like area, and the first thing we do is grab the key and yank on the stick. We just do that so it doesn't turn up in the loot search anymore. It just opens up to the room we've previously been in, but we use a waypoint to leave once we've finished. So, well, oh well, I'll sort it out later. More gladiatorial sandals. I think those all needs a pair. Yeah, a choice of a lot more clothing as the game progresses. You find some and you can buy some. There's some in Act. Despite its looks, this is not an alchemical ingredient, so just loot it. These two are. So send them straight to camp. There's some in Act 2, but most of the clothing is found in Act 3, and you can really start to customize your camp clothing and nighttime wears. Right, Tav goes all the way over to join Asti. Karlak finishes looting her side of the campfire, or the fireplace, I should say.
Have a lot on my mind, and well, in it.
And finally, the final piece of looting in this area is with Lacelle on the centre bench.
I will take my pick.
And that's it, we're done. So we're going to all come over to the door, but then we're going to split the team up and make sure they are facing away from the door. Excuse me, is that a... Why can't I use it? That's a bit bizarre. See, that doesn't give enough light. I wanted to light that brazier, but it's not gonna light. Oh well. Got distracted there.
What's cooking?
Oh.
Well.
Again, face Karlak in the opposite direction. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to open the door with Asti in a minute, and there's some more traps in there. So if Asti fails his perception check, then the others can come in and get another one. Like that. I know that there's a trap under their book, and that's a trap we need to find. There's other traps in there, but we just need to find the one under the book.
A trap. Time to dance.
Take heed.
There we go. Lejal found it. So we go to Asti, and we do an area search under book, and that is the one we need to disarm. There we go. Add in guidance. Oh! Rolling on a one-odd trap is really bad. You have to use inspiration points. There we go, we got it. Right, and we walk out and we select Tav.
No time to rest.
And I have to emphasize, I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not read the book. do an area search, go into options and pick it up. We do read it, but a lot later. We do not want to read it right now. There's nothing in those other things in there, so we join the group together. And then we're off to the grove. I'm just going to take a minute, I'll be back. I just did some stretches on my leg and got myself some more water, so hopefully between the two it'll help out. Okay, so we're going to go. Still not worried about the state of health on the two characters here. The red stains on the ground will stay here for the rest of the game, so we're going to go to Karlach. We're going to find the throw. There it is, and then we're going to find the water, which she should have somewhere. There it is, and we're going to douse the red stains with the water. One more. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Going to put it right on the edge because it'll turn into mud. There we go. Right, that's it. There we go. That looks better. We'll clear up the water a bit later on. Right. All the way down to the end of the grove. We're going to ignore Aaron. I'm going to go down this side. Down to the wooden bridge. Again, you don't have to turn off these torches. I'm doing it because I need to. I can't explain it. Read that book.
Might be useful.
Recruitment poster.
Anything of use?
Loot the items in the backpack, but leave the backpack. Unless you want to take the backpack for your more organisation in the stash. I personally don't need to, but you may want to for whatever reason. Take the bedroll. The other bedroll. Check the pot. Right, I'm very wary that there are words in the game that are pronounced very differently across the world, so I try to use a different word that's more understandable. So we're going to loot the stuff in the barrel there. I noticed Tav is getting slightly encumbered with all the junk we're carrying. So we're just going to empty some stuff, mainly the weapons. Any weapon we've got marked, that's not a shovel, as wares, we're just going to take. Why have we got a longbow equipped? That's weird. Add to wares and just send it all to Lazelle. And then equip crossbows again. I don't know how that happened. Really don't. Right, over to here. This was where Aradin and his mates were living. So I'm not going to need the living space anymore. We sorted that out. So just loot all their gear. Read then loot the book. That's it. We don't go up that ladder yet. We'll go up there later, at a later time in the game. Right now it's occupied, as you can see, by a couple of people, so we don't want to go up there yet. Just carry on looting all the things. Oops. Down the stairs, loot this. And then we go up and over to Damon and chat.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, Druids. Who uses wood?
Okay, so now we talk to Karlach.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Okay, so here you've got 3 options, as you can see. The 1 and 2 are your personal preference. Number 3 is the start of Karlach's romantic storyline. So if you want to pursue a romance with Karlach throughout this playthrough, then option 3 is what you need. If you're unsure or you don't want to, then there's another way of doing it a little bit later in the game. For now, I'm choosing option 1. Let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
That's that done. Now we go up these steps. Over here. We can loot the stuff. Here, another book to read. Grab the bedroll. Grab the bread roll. Bed roll, not bread roll. Sorry about that. We are going to get encumbered with Tav very soon. There's a torch on the floor. Oh, I forgot to do a quest line. Whoops. Okay, we can do that now. It's fine. Should have done this ages ago and I completely forgot. That's alright. That, and that. Take the bedrolls. And they can all go to Lae'zel as well. That's it. Alright, let's talk to Zoru, shall we?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Dwagar. Give the tiefling a menacing glare.
Lower.
That's enough, Lae'zel. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough, Lae'zel. You will be silent. Come on, stand up.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
No, and he should walk off in a minute. We've got to wait for him to walk off. There he goes. And then we can talk to Lae'zel.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
If you finished scowling at me, what comes next?
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Ha! Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No. It's a Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Leave. There we go. I should have done that hours ago, and I forgot. Right, read the book. Take the book. Barrel. be careful not to click on the doors, that'll get you into trouble, because as you can see it's red, so we don't want to do that. Up these steps, and then over here we I turn off the torch. If I say I mean just me. If I say we, everyone should be doing it. Right, to make the distinction, loot 2 crates. The treasure chest is locked, or the travelling suitcase, whatever it's called. So we open that with travel worn chest is locked. So we lockpick it with ASD. And send the gold to camp. Loot the arrow.
Is that blood?
Go back to Tav.
Never mind.
Do a quick save. Talk to Donnie. See if we can do the tech thoughts on him yet. Hey, thanks for showing the door. No, still nothing. Okay, well. Up past behind the cows. Ox, sorry. Do the standing torch. Click on the haystack. Find a pouch. And we open the pouch. Take the gem. Loot the gold. Leave the pouch in the haystack. And we go back to the Emerald Grove environs. Into camp. And quick save.